All right, today we're going to be talking about how to replace this M emblem, which is an adhesive part, but it's sort of sunk into this side grille piece. I've got an 08 M3, and you might notice that this piece right here actually fades over time. So I got the replacement part here. You can see how much better that looks even through the bag. So this seems like a pretty simple process, but you can see how, if you're not careful, this is really tight here in the corners, that you could potentially damage this piece right here. And you don't want to do that. So here it goes. Okay, first thing you're going to need is a tool like this, which is basically a micro tool that's like suitable for eyeglass wear. You can see like the parts are really small. I think the flathead piece is good. This was actually one of the bigger pieces for the insert for this tool. Really anything will do, even like this narrow, this really small. This might even be better depending on how much space you have between that adhesive emblem and the edges. So I'm going to give this a try first and see how this goes. Okay, the other thing you're going to want to have is a paper towel or something to protect the tool, or like to wedge between the tool and the surface here, because you don't want to scratch anything or even worse, crack something. So microfiber is like really good, but I have a feeling these seams are going to be too tight for that. So I'm just going to try this paper towel, and going through here I could see like this tool is even kind of thick to get between the emblem. The best part is probably right here, which is between the adhesive part and this light fixture, which you really have to be careful not to crack that. So you go in here, kind of wedge it between. Okay, looks like it's getting through there. All you need is that corner, I believe, which I have. It looks like it's starting to come off. You can see this. Let me just get in there and just make sure you don't scratch anything as much as you can. I don't know how much this paper towel is actually helping me. There you go. It's adhesive backing. Don't worry about all that extra adhesive. You can use some, we're going to use some Goo Gone. Take care of that. Some strong adhesive, I guess. Don't have to worry about this thing flying off. All right. Yep. All right. I just have some simple Goo Gone here, adhesive remover. So let's get this part all cleaned up. A little bit of that in there. Otherwise, you're gonna have all this residual business in there, and you won't be able to get the new one in there flush. So I need to get another tool in here to clean this up a bit. All right, so now you just want to use something that maybe is not too it's maybe made out of wood, not metal. Anything will do. This is my wife's like Like she uses this for her nails. I don't know exactly what it does, but it looks like it's perfect size to get some of this, there we go, some of that residual adhesive backing off, because it's stuck in the corners, kind of hard to get to. Yeah, there you go. And you can just reapply some of that Goo Gone. A little bit more. You should start taking some of this off. Yeah, so the corners won't be flush if you don't get this stuff off. There you go. All right, so next part is we need I waited 5 to 10 minutes here for the Goo Gone to dry up a little bit, and then got the rest of it off the paper towel. But now there's still residual Goo Gone on there, so in order to, we want to make sure that's out, otherwise the new adhesive is not going to stick properly. So the way to do that is to use alcohol. Higher percentage the better, actually. This is only 50%, but I think it'll do. Okay, so you want to be able to get some alcohol on there. And then that alcohol on there. Maybe let that sit for a little bit and then wipe it off. All right, now I'm gonna flip it over to the clean dry end here, and this, by the way, I waited 10 minutes to let that alcohol kind of really absorb the Goo Gone. Now it's actually already dry. Just want to make sure it's already aired out for the most part. Just want to make sure there's nothing left here. Okay, there we go. So here's the last part. Time to remove the adhesive. Alright, here's the backing. So my hands are a bit dirty. I'll use a paper towel here. Make sure that all the every part is pushed in, so that adhesive is really sticking to the grill piece. Alright, there you go. Looks way better.